big crucial discussion about family dynamics, parenting, and child development. That's what this topic is about. Now, a respectable clergyman, he has said that only a man can raise a man into a man. And that only a female or woman can raise a woman into a woman. And he cited issues of divorce and the impact it has in shaping, a child from childhood to maturity. So in other words, I think what he's trying to say is that as a woman, right, only a mother will have the kind of impact in raising her to becoming a woman. That a man cannot raise his daughter and give her all of the prerequisites into becoming a woman. In other words, he's also saying that only a man's influence, presence, impact can raise a boy into becoming a man. That a woman who raises a boy cannot really raise or bring the man out of him. Okay. All right. Maybe should we go take a listen? No, before we go are you going to take your side now? You believe you agree or you don't agree?
I just want to stay on the fence.
You're not staying on the fence. Vic, you are agreed be outside this place now. You said no. Yes.
Am I Humpty Dumpty?
Sat on the wall. I had a great fall. Don't worry, you're not having a great fall.
See,
Vicky,
before
which one are you going?
Okay, now before you take that.
Yeah.
I like the analogy you brought out.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. And secondly, all I will say and pinpoint is the children.
Yeah.
Whatever character they see, they emulate.
Okay. Yeah. Agree with that.
Whatever they see, they emulate. Be it for the mother
or the father,
or the father.
Awesome.
Now, there are some things they grab, which is in line with what I just said earlier. They grab from them. When a single mother raises a child, they're always missing a father figure.
That's raises, okay. Well, a child, okay.
They're always missing a father figure. And anytime a man raises a child, be it male, female, misses a mother figure. Yes.
So, which one would be your strong point? I think we should take a listen. Vicky, now you're not confusing me. You are not confusing me in this conversation. No.
Let's listen to it.
let's go take a listen. We will, get back.
Then we'll draw a deduction from that.
Yes. Now, when we take that lesson, of course, you also tell us. Get your phones ready now. All right.
Grows only with his mother. I tell him be a man. He will say, "It's only my mother I'm seeing." He has no picture, no reference. Men learn how to be men from other men. The only way men can learn to be men is by seeing pictures of other men. Men grow by models, not by models. They grow by pictures, not by lectures. They need to see a man. That's why you need to tell anybody going through a divorce situation, a single mom situation, don't deprive the kids, especially the boys, of meeting or seeing their dads. They are not helping him because some people are fighting their spouse using their children as the pawn. If a boy grows up without seeing a man, he can never be a man. One of the most popular cross-dressers in our country, I watched one of his videos where he was saying how he became a cross-dresser. I don't know if you know what a cross-dresser is. One of the things that made him come into makeup and into dressing like women was that his dad was not present in his life. He grew up with only his mom, and of course his mom does makeup and he begins to do the makeup with his mom. He grew up, today he has done surgery and everything to change himself to a woman. All he could see was his mom, so he became his mom. That's how men grow, man. Treat yourself like men. There must be a picture. On that man shared his story. He's a Canadian elderly man. He might even be passed by now. As they're not always around, so they handed him over to his grandmom. The grandmom was a seamstress, makes dresses. So every once in a while, the grandmom will make dresses for people and now make for him. And he noticed that whenever he wore those dresses, he got a lot of compliments. Woo! John, you're so pretty. You're so fine. And that's in stock to him that I'm most appreciated when I'm dressed like a woman. The same thing is going on today stylishly, because it's easier in this world now to be a woman than to be a man. So this guy, he grew up, got married, had children, got a great job, global job, but he kept saying the time he has been appreciated and admired the most in his life was when he had a dress. So he became transgender, went to do surgery to remove his male genitalia and become a woman. Of course, he lost his job, lost his family, and years after, he found out he wanted to be a man back. But you have done surgery. If his dad was in his life, he would know what it means to be a man. Treat yourself like men. You can't get it from grandma. Grandma is not a man. Because many women say, what do fathers want for Father's Day? They want to be heard. They want to be seen. They want to be respected. We don't need gift. I'm saying this for your sons. Because you might hate your husband, but do you hate your son? You might hate your father, but do you hate your son? Because the stone you used to kill your father for not being in your life, the stone you used to kill your husband for not being faithful, that's the same stone other women are going to pick to.
Okay.
Those were strong.
Okay.
Those were
Okay.
strong
Okay.
words.
Okay. I'm just gonna open the phone lines. Y'all
Yes,
talk to
yes,
us.
exactly.
There's nothing else I need to
Seriously?
say to
Nothing
this
to
one.
say.
So y'all tell me what you think about that. And
That was strong.
Yorubas will say "lay giddy gong,
Ogidigan.
giddy or giddy." Well, anyways, giddy is not that strong. 0907-353-0044. That is the number to call. The other number is 0908-766-8888, and the WhatsApp portal number is 0909-705-4450. Do you think, or do you not think, whether or not a single mother or a single father can raise a responsible and complete child? A child that is in his IQ, in his thinking, in his mindset, in the way he acts, in the way she behaves, in the way she acts in public, in the way she acts in private. I mean, all of that. A balanced child. I think that's the word.
That's the one.
Balanced child.
So, should I take my stand?
Oh yeah,
now?
take your stand, Vicky.
They will not
Who?
raise. They will not raise a child as expected child to be. A single mother
Okay, a single mother.
cannot raise a child well balanced as society will want.
A single mother and a single father
A single
can do
father,
it.
yeah, they can't.
They can, Vicky.
They can't. do
Vicky,
it.
they can.
They can't do it.
Oh, come
now
on,
I'll go back to what I said
please
earlier.
now.
I'll go back to what I said earlier. You know, a girl child will see what the mother does, and a father figure will always want to play a role in the life of that girl child, because when she grows up, she want to marry a man that looks and acts like the father.
Right.
And also the boy child will also want to look or get married to someone that looks and
Okay.
that's why I looked at it from that angle. It's what we see. It's what we get, especially in the home. So if it's a single mother, I don't think you might raise a child well, you might raise a child good, but something will be missing.
Vicky Vic, that's your thought. I will just give a bell to the single mothers. Okay. I will give a bell to the single fathers. Wait. Not because now you're giving your arguments now, Vicky. Wait
Why
now.
you don't give them bell?
Not
I'm like,
Vicky, you want to change your mind?
No, I'm not changing my mind.
My reason is
situations my
Okay.
wife actually found them in that state.
so. Let me talk to my people.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, please, single mother, single father, you have been doing a great job raising that boy, raising that daughter.
Sure they are.
Honestly, nobody, like some here or one here,
Is
will
it
not
coming- is it coming out?
understand.
Is it coming out? You're pointing me.
He will not understand it because y'all didn't plan it. No, you didn't.
Sure.
Nobody plans it. I mean, I don't think anybody just wakes up and say, you know what, I want to be a single mother. I want to be a single father.
No.
They call me papi,
People are proposing out there.
Well,
Some will say, I want
I'm just
to be
saying.
a single mother.
I'm
Baby
just
mama.
saying. And wait. Some say that because there are of the experiences they have, whether it's active experience or passive experience. Active experiences, it happened to me, or it happened to someone close to me, right? Passive experience, the guys are messing up these days. The way they cannot stay faithful. The way this one, I think I just have a child and I'm okay. I train my child and we all right. That's passive.
That's selfishness.
Well, hey, we have brought another one.
Yes, because
Chineke.
the
Selfishness
child,
again.
because the child you're going to bring in, you don't know how that child will grow without the father figure or the mother figure.
But I have the wherewithal. I'm ready to go through the hell, go to heaven, go to hell, just to ensure that this child gets better.
See, I don't want to go.
Come
I don't
on.
want to go biblical. But if
Come on, Vicky. Come
let's Oh,
on.
good deal.
Come on, Vicky.
Oh, good deal.
No, y'all tell us what you think. Vicky, wait. 0907 353 0044 is that number for you to call. The other number is 0908 766 8888. The WhatsApp portal number. Send us a voice note. Send us a WhatsApp message. It will be 0909 705 4450. And also, keep in mind that you can get across social media platforms right there and join the conversation. Let us know, can a single mother or a single father raise a son or a daughter into a responsible adult from childhood to adult? Can you successfully say that I have raised this child, this boy, this girl successfully into a complete man, mentally, physically, psychologically, and otherwise, into a complete woman, mentally, physically, psychologically, and otherwise? Huh? You said? I'll pretend I didn't hear. Well, yeah, all the shallies. Can you raise a child from childhood into adulthood in all its ramification and say this one is a balanced child or not? I say that they can. Vicky says they can't. You tell me what you think. Hello and good morning.
My sweet barrister.
Thank you, Madam Ochanya.
Vicky.
Good morning.
Vicky.
Double V. Ochanya, where are you calling from? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling inside the airport.
Inside.
Right now.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Not on the wrong way. Not on the wrong way. Thank you. All right. Ochanya, talk to us. Talk to us. What do you think about this?
As a mother,
Yes.
I'm still living with my husband though. But my husband is too quiet for my liking.
Right. Right.
When the children do something, he will not talk. It's only me that does the talk. I'll talk from morning till night. He will not talk. He will just be quiet and be looking at them. But when they do something, when I said, if your father comes, I'll report you to your father, they'll just respect themselves. But as for me, even if my husband is not around,
Yeah.
I think, in fact, I would direct them. I will train them the way I want them to be.
Okay.
I make sure anywhere they go to, they look responsible and they will talk responsible even when their father is not there. Thank you very much.
All right. Appreciate that.
My regards to Salasi, Dianoja,
Yeah.
and Moses. Thank you very much.
Appreciate Ochanya for that one. You see, Vicky, 3 things she said. They will look responsible, appearance, act responsible in their carriage, and talk responsible.
Now let me let me go to
Vicky, she can.
Let me go towards what Madam Ochanya said.
Okay, tell me.
Her husband,
Yeah.
she has learnt a lot from him. Her husband, she has been with him. I don't know how long, but
Yeah.
they've been together.
Okay.
Now, there's this soft side of her husband she doesn't like, but is playing a very big role in the house. Hers is different. She's married, and she has learned a lot. That if she says something that even if her husband is no more, she can still bring up those children in the way.
So her husband has impacted her.
Something, not the people that feels that let's just go out there and be a single mother or be a baby mama.
Right.
There's something Ochanya has learned, and that even if the husband is no more, she will still impact it in the children.
There was another thing that she said that when the husband maybe misbehaving, she says, when I report you to daddy, he said they respect themselves. They just respect.
Meanwhile,
Nobody, and he doesn't still do anything. It's not like he
it's
does
the same man
something.
that is quiet. No, when you are
Okay.
quiet and you are silent, it speaks
Volumes, right? Okay, I get that. Well, I'm still of the opinion that look, a man and a man who is single who has a baby, and a woman who is single who has a baby, whether male or female, can still raise a child. I mean, look at the context. What if the man is the quiet one? It's not the type that would show that strength, physical strength. Say,
exactly.
hey, hello, quiet in this house, and everywhere just goes. Shh.
No, or probably when the car horn from the gate, that is
back. Wow.
Start arranging the house quickly.
The ones that were not studying will just start pick their books. Let's just read our books. Let him see us doing the act already.
So,
anyways,
I think it's fun having both parents at home.
Okay.
Because let me allow you.
Okay. Let's go hear from you. 0907-353-0044 is that number to call. The other number is 0908-766-8888. And the WhatsApp portal number is 0909-705-4450. Taking this call. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Paul.
Paul, all the way from Lube. Paul, talk to me.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I see. Like what the other woman said earlier.
Yes.
Even the man does not talk. Children recognize a father authority. Children recognize authority.
Okay.
I have a friend. She's a single mother. Now, whenever she says anything to that boy, he has a way of doing, shibili and just gets everything done. So the first day I visited the house and I said, what is that? Since then, even if he does anything, if she wants to get him to get his act well, she will say, I will tell Uncle Paul. And you see that child, amen. And she told me since then, this boy has been there. At least she has something to always hold him or to pin him down. Now the thing is, if you look at the Bible, God did not make the mistake of saying husband and wife. Husband and wife. He knows the man cannot do it alone. That is why if you even check the Bible, even when Mary, Joseph was almost 9, God had to talk to Joseph because one person cannot do this.
Yeah.
One person cannot do this. So I think bringing up responsible is okay, but you will always see something missing.
No, there'll be a
Not very
lacuna.
from the man.
There'll be a
You
lacuna.
always, if there's no man inside, there was always something missing.
Okay, I
That's
get
my
that.
thing.
Oh, Paul. Okay, Paul.
I like that.
Paul has given a delivery. Went to
Yes.
the Bible, came back, and man, Paul, you're in form.
To Mary. And when Joseph wanted to jilt Mary after finding out that she was pregnant.
Oh, he wanted to jilt her.
Yes, of course.
So you said Joseph wanted
Joseph
to jilt
wanted-
Mary.
And
Wow.
yes, now, come,
Said he wanted to jilt her.
come. Because finding out that she was pregnant.
How did this happen? I'm not responsible.
Just like what like the last
Paul
caller
said.
Paul,
Paul.
there's something that will be missing. Yes, they can get them responsibility.
Eh.
And otherwise, but definitely something will be missing.
That's right. Something will be missing. Something will be missing on here because the head of station is looking at me and they say, "Hey, Oga." All right, something is coming up, just in a flip of a second. You best want to keep your ears out. I mean, you want to be a part of Forex. You want to know and learn about it. Oh, yeah, we got representatives who are on here, who are right here, who will do justice to this discourse this morning. You best want to leave your dial on here.